Welcome back to Hermitcraft. Tango here. Today we're going to get started on potion brewing. Yeah. Yes, potion brewing. So we have some materials that we need to gather here because we're going to build something a little bit interesting today. And it's really going to be the first of probably many episodes that deal with potion brewing. Today we're just going to pick a spot for our business and get things situated because we got something else going on today and it's going to be fun as well. So we got like half an episode here to fill with talking about how we're going to start things off. So I got to get some gray wool here and some red wool. I need lots of red wool too. Lots of red wool because we're going to need some red banners here. But yeah, today we're going to pick the location. We're going to build the little place, and I'll talk about kind of what some of my thoughts are and stuff. Over here at Zuma's, and I know it's Zuma's and someone else. Is it Rendog's place? Zuma and Rendog built this, I think. I'm not sure. It was a joint effort, I know, on this thing, and I do apologize, but this is a great little sheep farm. It does have the problem that you can only get so much per run, but that's okay. That's okay. So we got 11. Yeah, see, 11's not much, and I gotta wait now. All right, let me sit around here on my butt for a while. Oh, somebody eating. Let me sit around here on my butt for a while and get the necessary wool that I need, and I'll catch up with you with the next materials. Okay, I got all the stuff I wanted to. I got my cobwebs, I got my clay, got my iron bars, got all my banners here. We're good to go here. We're good to go. I am over here on, I think it's like the northern edge of the Brown District. Like right here we got Python's amazing little fishing village. We got Dangland over there with all the games. Triple spawners right there. This, which I want to show you in a second here, that I think False built. Cleo's crazy, tall, awesome tower of leaves and stuff, which I like. It's growing on me. The tower, not the leaves. Yeah, so there's a place to build here, but I want to show you this. I just found this today. I hope this isn't a spoiler, but look at this. Look at this. I came in here, and there's this whole tunnel here under the Brown District. Advertise here, contact Falls for more info. So what I'm thinking she wants to do here is set this up as like an underground mall or something, maybe, which I think is a really cool idea. I gotta check out her video where she did this and see what's going on here, because that could be pretty clever here. I kind of like that idea. All right, let me get up there. And all right, so the other thing, the Brown District is basically full. Okay, now, as you're probably going to find out, I think it'll be tomorrow. I'm going to finally upload the live stream. No promises, though. The log fellas have become the plot fellas, and they are trying to extort money out of people for some really hastily built land that they extended off down there. So, yeah. The Derp headquarters, we didn't have any part of that, so we kind of took care of that problem in our live stream. I highly encourage you guys to check it out. It was funny. Cub Fan and Scar joined and helped us. It was 4 hermits in a live stream. It was great. So anyways, the district is full, very full, and I found this sign here. This is where I want to build, but it says, who's building here? I might want this spot. Thank you. Didn't put a name. I'm guessing it might be False. I don't know. So I don't want to take that spot, even though that would be perfect. But I think I'm going to try and squeeze it in here, and it's not great because I'm behind some big walls and a big mountain here. You'll see it great from out there, which I hope is what sticks, but I don't know. We shall see here. I don't need a huge area, though, so let me just dig some of this out. We'll build some of this on camera. We'll do a little bit of jumps here, and we'll see how it's going to turn out. I'll show you what we're going to do in just a second here. Dig some of this stuff out of here. But yeah, as far as potion brewing goes, I'm really excited. I'm crazy excited to get back into some redstone. We'll see what I do here. I might try and come up with something new. But honestly, the tutorial I did for 1.9, I think it was, is pretty perfect for what I need, or for what my plans are here, because they just auto-brew everything. It's a really nice design. Let's see here. Let me do any of these guys. Let's just fill out some of this here. I'll go ahead and landscape or terraform, whatever you want to call it down there later. All right, so let me get this. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to build that guy to a 16:1 scale, and my shop is going to be underneath it. So we're going to build a giant brewing station, or a brewing stand, which I think is pretty fun. Let me eat some food here, because starving to death would be suboptimal. All right, so here we go. Let's see. I got to find a nice middle ground here. I might impede on that area a little bit, but I think we're looking like right there should be good. I only need to go out a little bit in each direction here. So let's do this. This is going to be the middle, okay? This is going to be this tall column here is going to be made out of solid gold. So I'm going to just do a little bit for now, just so we can get a feel here. Okay. And then I know I have a texture pack and I could turn it off, but not too much changes. You get the general gist. There's 3 stone platforms coming out here. So let's see. I'll just do them in smooth stone for now, and then I'll probably come back in and add some details. So if we're following this, you need to move. You're in a bad spot. Potion stand over here. We'll just do you right here. Should be out of the way. All right, now where do I want the 2? I want the 2 over on that side and the 1 on that side. Okay, so this guy is going to come out like this. 1, 2, they're going to be 6 wide, like so. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam, bam, bam. I might have to remove this whole thing. We'll see. And then on this side, it's... Let me see here. How does it work again? Yeah, they tuck in right on the side by 1 block there. So, perfect. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 6 right there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. Yep. And then here, we're going to do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. 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 Okay. Is that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah! Break all this. Break it. Break it. And blocks there. Okay. This may not even be, but whatever. That's the general area there. Okay. So what I want to do is add... Let me get some of this on my bar here. So what I've got is like various degrees of shades of gray, if that made any sense whatsoever. So this is like the lowest up to the highest here. So if you can see on the armor stand, it's like light around the edges and then darker in the middle. And even the vanilla texture looks the same way. So I want to like put like light textures around here. Okay, so I'll put some of this clay down like that. And I'm just going to randomly do it. And then, you know, I'll do some more regular stone toward the middle here. And then once you get into the middle, do I want to go darkest color? I think I want to save the darkest color. So let's just do that there. And then we'll do something like that. And then some noise there. And we'll do another one there just to kind of keep it a little bit random. Something like that. Let me add a little bit more detail to these 3, and then we'll start taking this pillar up and doing the sides. And we're back. And I got the 3 stone platforms in here with a little bit of randomization. Looking good. I like them. I kind of move things around a little bit too, because I'm thinking the path is going to come from over there. I'm going to like tear some of this down, make a nice little grass kind of walkway down here, terraform this up into that building. And then you come right down here. I got my golden pillar thing there, which is going to have the kind of wings coming off it to make it like the potion stand. So let's do those now. And we're going to do that like this, I think. Let's hop up here. Get light just kicking in. Stop that. Okay, a couple more. Actually, right there is where I want to go. Okay, so this is where we're using the colored wool here. Let me just do, I want to go out like 4, I think. 1, 2, 3. One more right there. Okay. Break all that. And now we're going to do some regular stone on top, because that's kind of what it does. And now I'm going to repeat that. Oh, wait, did I mess up? I messed up. These are supposed to be over here. Yep, these are supposed to be over here. These are supposed to be right. Let's see here. Do this guy and then that. No, not you. Kind of have this guy come out at an angle like this, that, this, that, and some of that. And okay, good. That guy's going to come out and he'll go back straight. So here, 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 here. I just want to show you like one of these guys for now. So the gold kind of actually pops out the top a little bit, which is a good thing, I think. And then from here, let's see, I want to go up here now. This is where I'm going to take my iron bars. Jump. There we go. Okay, grab the iron bars and place them. 1. Came up a little higher. Pardon me. 2, 3, 3. 3? 4. 4. All right. Now, I want to take my banners on, because off the side here, let me show you what we're talking about here. Off the side of the potion thing here, there's like these little there's like ribbons coming off the side here. So I'm going to do banners for those, which I think is going to look pretty cool, pretty accurate. So let me hop up here and we'll get a couple of those in place and show you what we're going to look like here. So yeah, right there. And the bars are there, so I can go there, and I can just keep placing them like there, 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 and there. And let's see if that's too much. Let's see if that's too much. It might be one too many. Let me back up a little bit here. Fishy bouncing. Yeah, okay, that's one too many. So I'll go 4 on each side, and then I'm going to put them on the other side too. So let me see if I can just break that guy. Give me... Can I break you? Thank you. Alright, so I get 4 on this side as well here. So let me do that now. I'll get the 2 wings, or the 3 wings. This guy coming at an angle there, and that guy going straight back, and get the banners on, and we're going to be looking good here. Okay, some progress has been made here. Cubfan just stopped by and informed me that I need to stop at his banner shop because he has the perfect banner for a potion brewing stand, which is really cool. I'm excited. I was sitting here building, just minding my own business, and he came dive bombing in and literally just like splatted on the ground right next to me, and his items exploded over. It was pretty funny. You had to see it. It was good times. Okay, so we got this thing mostly done here. I think I'm going to just try to add some smoke coming out the top now, because I originally considered like putting burning netherrack up here, but that would require me to add another ring around here, like another block around here, so that you couldn't see the netherrack. So I'm just gonna go with some smoke here, something like that. This is like, I've never really... Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted. Get back up there. Go. Oh, I'm gonna fall in the stupid thing now, aren't I? Nope. Oh, come on now. Don't be mocking me. I've been doing this all night. Get back up there. Oh, it's not gonna be enough now. Do it. Got it. Good. Well, I'm kind of floating in this thing. Well, whatever. You. Give me some blocks here. We'll get this smoke here any second now. Okay. Holding shift. Okay. Here, and I want to have this kind of curve. Another one up like this, and then trail off that way, I think. Well, let's try that. Let's see what that looks like. Again, I make no claims. I've never even attempted to place smoke before, but let's see what this looks like. It's going to look weird. I know it. Here we go. The smoke's not bad. It looks like it's kind of curving the wrong way, though. Like, it should come out there and go... The fact that it kind of goes that way and then goes back is weird. I should probably fix that. The banners I really like. The banners are nice. And then there's, like, these little stripes coming down here, which are these guys, like, on the side, like, right here. I originally thought those were kind of, like, bars that went all the way down, but I checked both texture packs, and they pretty much are just... They're like banners that just kind of stop. More like ribbons or something hanging off, but... I think I'm good with this. I'm going to fix the cobwebs up there. And then my store entrance is going to be right here, okay? I'll fix this all up, of course, and everything. But it's going to be an underground store, which I'm excited about this. There's going to be a lot of business going on down there. A lot of redstone, a lot of potion brewing systems. We'll have to do a storefront. A lot of work to go down there. So that's where I'm going to leave off the potion brewing today, because a few days ago I met up with Scar, and he decided to help me out with the nether hub a little bit and help us do a little bit of the walls on the side there. And I had a lot of fun. It was good hanging out with him. So let me roll some of that, and that'll do it for today after that one. So I'll see you guys later.
And welcome to the Nether Hub here, and we're with Tango, the super awesome Tango, and all of his redstone wizardry. And it turns out Tango is not only an amazing redstoner and just general game knowledge, but he's also an amazing builder. Builder?
I'm a builder, yes. We're going to do some building today.
An amazing builder and very creative, coming up with this amazing map design on the ground that represents the Hermit Canyon, and of course this beautiful walkways and hallways that represent the tunnels into all the portals. So he's brought us over here to work on these side pieces here and the roof and all sorts of wonderful things.
I need help. I need the expert. That's you.
So yeah, I'm excited to get to some builter action. Some
builtering, yeah. That's gonna stick now. You know that.
Yeah,
So yeah, I kind of want some help here. Like we got to do the sides and obviously kind of get started on the ceiling. I mean, I know I'm not going to finish that today, but
Yeah.
maybe you can shed some of your magic sprinkle dust and make it awesome. We'll see.
Yeah, it sounds absolutely awesome. I can't wait. This is already looking amazing, but yeah, finishing off those sides over there, and yeah, this will be awesome.
Cool. All right. So you want to like discuss some plans and then we'll see what we come up with.
Yeah, let's discuss those plans, those builder plans.
First things first. First things first. Here, we need to do a little decapitation.
What is his head made out of?
I'm not sure. Headbands and awesomeness.
Is his headband made of obsidian?
Apparently, he just shrugs off attacks. Actually, I think don't we need to? You got to do the whole right click, right? Yeah, right click and just take his head. There we go.
Wah, wah.
We're professionals. So yeah, Doc and Etho have to move here because they're going to be in traffic. Hey, gas speed making noise.
Oh, that's scary.
I know it is. So yeah, we were just talking. We have to make this spawn proof because it's not right now, and one gas could burn this whole place down. That would be bad.
After you said that, I've seen a couple little pigmen kind of up in the upper rafters there,
Yep,
and it just
yep,
catches
yep.
corner of the eye, and I think it's a gas now.
Yeah, so let's finish. All right, so we'll have to take
All
out
right.
these armor stands here. We can do that later or something, but
Yeah.
let's talk about. You had a good idea here. Oh, you're wearing.
So I was thinking to
this
try to
side.
mix up the walls a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Like all these areas are really awesome, but I was thinking if maybe these corner pieces we maybe mixed up the color, and then the center tunnel, if we either kind of indented into the wall ever so slightly,
or pull it out, or either
pull
one.
it out a
yeah.
little bit.
I like that.
Yeah, I think something like that I think would be awesome because like we were thinking maybe build some other things here, but I think like you said, the tunnels are kind of in high demand, if you will.
Yeah, so we definitely need more tunnels, and actually having more of the upper things for the armor stands would be good too,
Yeah.
because we are missing a couple hermits. But yeah, I think you're on the right track here. Like this one here, skip this one, and this one here. The two end ones we do kind of normal to the pattern here, but the middle one, yeah, let's like build it up and maybe try pulling it out a couple blocks and see what happens or something like that.
I think that sounds awesome.
Okay.
I think that definitely does. Maybe build the two ones on the side first. To
Yeah,
kind of, like,
all right.
establish it.
All right, so let's do that. Let me take care of the two side ones, and you start doing pulling this out. I guess I'll have to break the armor stands here too. We're not gonna go far without that.
There we go.
Yep, they're sitting on the end rods down there to get just the right height. Got mine.
Ooh, that's how you did that.
Yeah, little
So
trick
much
there.
magic.
I know. It was suggested by one of my comments, so I wasn't that smart. Okay, shall we get started?
All right, let's do it.
All right. Oh, we have sadness. We have sadness.
Sadness for days.
And this is what happens when you dig into or into the netherrack. Secret little pockets of happiness.
So much happiness.
Spreading the joy. All right. How many wool did I think we actually only lost 2 wool. So we got to go find 2 orange wool. No problem. No
I
problem.
have
Could have been
one
a
on me.
lot worse. Okay, good. That could have been a lot worse.
So 2. Okay. All right.
All right. You want to try that again?
So how do we go into this thing? You think? Oh, yep.
Oh, hey, let's. Okay. You just got to find the one source block, pretty much.
Yeah.
Did you get
me
it,
Sneak
or-
a little bit of netherrack. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it falls off quick back there, by the way. All right, I think you got it.
Was
Yeah,
that the? Oh,
that was the
that it?
source block. You're good. You're good.
Oh, okay. I was
Wait,
worried.
we
I
have
was
the
like,
pigmen and oh, maybe
no,
not.
No, lies. Lies. Oh,
Why can't
man.
Why can't I block this? Oh, because there's a pigment in there. All right, got that block in.
Oh no, this is a
Not going
disaster.
well. All right. Let me take that one out, that one out, that one out. I hear
I think
gas
there's a
behind
lake
me.
up here.
Oh, I hope not.
Yeah,
Ow,
that's-
my face. Stop burning.
It's potent too.
It is. It is. Although I've got fire resist gear on, so.
Yeah,
got-
I don't. It's all protection at the moment.
Oh. All right. What about if we go up here? All right, we're good here, I think. There he is. Oh, that's why. There's a guy taking a bath in here. Do you see him? He's just like, hey, what's up, boss?
yeah, he's
Just hanging
chilling
out.
in here.
That's why we can't put a block in there.
Just cruising. Ah,
I suppose we have to let it flood out, or what?
killing him's gonna be an issue.
Yeah. I do have sharpness 5, but we don't have the strength beacon. Don't you need the strength beacon as well? To one-shot him, or is sharpness 5 enough? I don't remember. If you crit, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, oh jeez. You want me to just to kill him?
Sure. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, that's bad. Okay.
I mean, I've already died. I've already died.
What's the worst that could happen now? I'm sure we'll have some friends.
That was good.
All right, back to work.
Back to work. All right, Tango, we're working on getting this roof line. Still not 100% satisfied.
We're getting there, though. Yeah, but it's
we're
a work in progress.
We're getting there. Progress is happening. Like, you've gone crazy over here.
Well, trust me, I've gotten this pattern a few times by now, in case you couldn't tell, so I kind of know it.
I've got a handful of blocks built so far. That's my contribution.
But this is the hard part, because this is where we're trying to do something a little bit different, a little bit special here. So what are your thoughts? Let's think out loud here.
So as the roof kind of goes up, I've done the stair block right there, but I think I'm going to back that off and pull the stair block on this block, like outside of it.
Okay.
And then continue that 2-block high pattern just to give that roof just an extra little like point to it.
All right.
Just to make it stand out just a little bit, other than the just to change it up from this roundish design.
Yep.
What do you think of that?
I think it's perfect. Yeah. I mean, you can also kind of see how far we've got before we hit the ceiling too. So we were kind of talking. We might be able to even get a little something extra, little design on top of the archway, or maybe make the archway go up more, if that makes any sense at all.
Yeah, and this pattern's super simple on this arch. So once we find one we like, we can always move it down, or whatever. We can always move it up, move it down, depending on what we want to do as a roof line.
This is going to be good. I'm excited because it's going to break up the pattern in the room, which was definitely needed. So what we do with this archway will be key, and I think we're going to nail it.
Maybe even incorporate, like you said, some of this glass, maybe.
Yeah, potentially. I mean, at the very least, we could put a row of it on the side, given how much this is popping out now. But I was wondering maybe even make it like a front-facing thing for these side towers, but I'm not sure how yet. Something to think about.
Yeah.
All right, want to make a little more progress and see how we do? I'll get the little archways in and the armor stands in, and we can finalize this archway for the tunnel, and we'll see where we're at. All right, Scar, I think we got something here. I think we're good. What do you think?
I think it is. We went back and forth for a little while. I think I got a little too crazy with the stairs. I got a little stair crazy, I'll admit here. We just had to bring it down a notch.
It's almost like if we made a time lapse of just that top part, it would be hilarious. The amount of iteration. I think we went through 20 different designs. How about this? How about this? Step back. How about this? It was crazy.
It's like with an existing build here, trying to find something that not only like fits within the rest of the design, but also stands out from the design. I think that's the tricky part.
That was the challenge. But I think the thing that sold us, we liked the little interior area with the end rods. It kind of adds. You had it best. You called it a little mystery back there.
Yeah, just a little mystery. You put in the crystals and the end rods. Like, yeah, I took out one block, and then you're like, we need to do something better in there. And then you went up there and you made some magic happen up there.
This is good.
You scaffold up there like a what did I call you in the beginning of this episode? A builder?
A builder, yes. We're building.
A builder. And you made magic.
We made magic. All right, pop up into my little office here, or should I say Etho's office.
All right, Etho headquarters office.
There's a process to doing this here. You gotta face them the right way. Bam. All right, I got all the armor, and you got the important piece, right?
Yep, I got the important part.
Do it up.
The headband of obsidian.
Duh! You can push each other.
Oh, I pushed you off?
Yeah, it's all right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got all carried away with the obsidian headband.
This is good. Yeah, just take out those 2 blocks there, and we got the little Etho and Doc quadrant. I'm really liking this. And yeah, we should mention that we changed colors a little bit too. Went with this is actually the purple stained clay, and we've been using over there. What looks purple is actually the blue.
Yeah, you might be thinking that's purple, but that's actually blue, and that's not pink. That's not pink, it turns out.
But this is good. We got 2 more tunnels. Actually, got 3 tunnels. A giant tunnel here. I don't even know who's going to claim this or what it's going to be for. But we're good. And it's spawn proof. I got carpet up there and everything so that pigmen can't go up there and stuff. So we've got the ceiling to do, but I don't think we're going to get to that today. I think first we have to duplicate this whole thing over there now, probably, right? I mean, do you see it as just mirroring that design, I think? Or...
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
I would agree.
we're okay. Oh, shoot, no. Oh, last time I killed them, they were like totally cool, and they were just like, you know, hanging out, doing their things.
Had to go and make things interesting. Look at the guys below. They're like, "Arr."
I know.
We are very angry
now
at
it's
you.
interesting.
No, it just got interesting, yeah. Oh, here comes some
Oh,
more
yeah,
contestants.
they're probably gonna fall from the ceiling.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, like, you know, we got the shields up and everything. Shields up, red alert.
Yeah, red alert. Let me turn my hostile monster sound down so we can actually hear each other. All right, well, we've angered the piggies, but we finished. We finished. This has been very productive.
There we go. I really like it. I really like it. I think
do.
these towers are cool. I think, like we said, I got a little wild with the stairs, and I think once we toned that down a little
crazy.
bit,
Yeah, that was good.
I think that looks really cool.
Poor Jevin's just hanging out
floating
here.
over here.
Yeah, we'll
you know,
probably
above
like.
everyone over
I'll
here
probably like
hanging out.
put him like right below here or something because that's kind of where his base is, anyways.
Yeah,
He's in the right spot. Azuma predicted the tunnel's pretty good here. He claimed dibs here.
As
Lined
always,
up
Azuma
almost-
with his calculations,
He knows what's going on. Yeah.
he knows what's going on.
This is great. I want to thank you so much for digging me out here and helping me with this. This was really, really helpful.
No, thank you. I feel like us coming together for a building session. I think it was really
a
fun.
built team. Yeah.
Oh man,
This is good. So I may call on you for the thing above us. You know, the monster project. There, we'll see.
oh, that's a daunting project.
It is.
but,
It is. We had some ideas. We won't spill the beans here, but we have some ideas that may involve other people too. How to do this ceiling? We'll see. I think
Yeah,
that could be
your
fun.
ideas sound absolutely amazing as always. So
fun.
I think that'll be really cool. So future awesomeness for the viewers to get excited about.
Up and coming. Up and coming. All right, I will let you go. Once again, thank you very much. And I'll
Thank you for
talk-
having me, and it was fun to help you with this super awesome project. And like I said, this is like the best hub I've ever seen, or at least the most creative. You know,
It's turning out fun. Yeah.
I absolutely love it.
Cool. All right, man.
All
I'll
right,
talk to you
Tango.
later.
Goodbye.